morning from Animal Kingdom on my birthday. We always seem to land at Animal Kingdom on my actual birthday.
Also, we always seem to start these things in a parking lot.
These days always seem to be on a Sunday when we leave.
Well, yeah, we always arrive on a...
But my birthday's also always seems to be on the Sunday. How does it... Math.
The magic of Disney.
There's some kind of time warp. Oh, half a day, not even half a day, 3 hours. It's all right. We're gonna hit the highlights and drive home. Animal Kingdom is an underappreciated park, and we're underappreciating it by only being here 3 hours. You can really spend all day here. You could just hang, walk around, see all the animals. A lot of little hidden nooks people don't even realize are whole exhibits. We're not going to show you any of that because we don't have time.
We're not going to do any of those things.
We're going to be like everybody else, just hit the rides and move along. So that's fun. Again, the Hilton Grand Vacation Villas, whatever it's called at SeaWorld. Great hotel. We were very happy with our stay. Very affordable and easy on, easy off. We're still full from last night's hot pot meal. Oh.
And your tongue is still burnt.
And my tongue is still burnt. When they say hot pot, they mean hot pot. Ooh. So this is before park opening here for regular guests. If you were staying at the hotel, you get a half hour early. But we're not. So we're just here waiting to be let in with the rest of the people. We're headed to the safari now because it's a slow loader. Times are only going to get worse. Right now it's 15 minutes. We'll see how long it actually is.
And the animals are more active.
And the animals are definitely more active first thing in the morning. So we're going to that. Then we can backtrack to Everest and Dinosaur and the walking trails. And it smells like a gerbil cage right here.
Like a habit trail?
Yeah, like a habit trail. And that might be the people. That may not be the animals. There's no telling. This is one of my favorite themed areas of the whole park.
Jumbo, everyone, my name is Jacob. I'm going to be your safari guide out on the reserve today for the next 20 to 30 minutes. As the warden is going to give us the all clear to enter the reserve, just one more reminder to remain seated at all times, keeping all hands, arms, feet, and legs inside of the truck for me. But the black rhino is the smaller of the two species of rhino we have out here on the reserve. Fully grown adults are about 3,000 pounds. The ghost of the forest because of how silently they can move through it. My little ones do need to remain seated in the laps at all times though, thank you. Now, those horns are angled backwards like that so they don't get caught, tangled, or snagged on any of the brush there. The pink-backed pelicans there, they actually have wingspans of about 9 feet, which is the width of this truck. And then we're in for a real treat because up on the shore as well, those are the Nile hippopotamus. There's 2 of them over there. Hippos swim when they move along in the water. I promise you they really don't. Hippos do just kind of sink to the bottom and walk along the floor of the river. The strongest set of jaws out of any animal. Now, they will use those jaws to hold their eggs in their mouth to keep them safe from predators until they're ready to hatch. 5 to 15 adults, and they have the highest hunting success rate out of any animal here in Africa. It's about 3 to 4 times out of a lion's at 98%. The answer is technically neither. If you were to shave them all the way down to their skin, they'd be both black and white. And my favorite fact about zebras is a group of zebras is called a dazzle. And really close to the truck here are the Ankole cattle, also known as Watusi cattle. Those big horns on the Ankoles are actually hollow, so they don't weigh too much at all. Sable antelope unique is given any fight or flight situation, they'll actually always 100% of the time choose to fight. It's rest last night, because I know our Tower of Giraffe sure did. A whole 30 minutes of it. That's right, giraffe only sleep for about 30 minutes out of their entire day. And you can see this one on the left, so their heart's quite large. Something else they also have quite large is their tongues. That tongue is actually about 2 feet long, which allows them to grip those branches, pull them off, and eat. It also means that they can lick their own eyeball if they wanted to. Now that elephant there is all by itself, which is a pretty good sign that it is a male. Because the males, they go off to live in solidarity, so all by themselves. That's because the females will actually kick them out of the herd. And just like baboons, they do have a bright pink and blue coloring in their face. That coloring does get a lot brighter, a lot more prevalent as they do get older. On board, this one is for you. An elephant pregnancy usually lasts around 22 months long. Looks like she is enjoying her breakfast down by the water there. You can see a couple of them out there, not quite as pink yet, but that pink coloring it'll come in over time from all the shrimp that's in their diet. In between the trees behind the rocks, she's gonna move this way, so we're gonna follow her. Nope, there's a second one as well. Now cheetahs, they are the fastest land animals. They can run at top speeds of between 60 to 70 miles an hour, which they can actually reach in less than 3 seconds. As well as the male over there on those rocks. Now you can see the male has a very large mane. That mane actually weighs around 40 pounds, but it does protect his neck area. And the females do all the hunting while that male will stay back to watch over the territory. Looks like that second female's up there as well. But the sun glare is pretty brutal, like I mentioned, so we're going to try our best, kind of slow roll by here to look at those lions. Now I'm sure we've all seen Disney's The Lion King. We do know the warthog in that movie. His name is Pumbaa. Now Pumbaa does translate to foolish in Swahili though, so I definitely would not recommend ever saying Pumbaa to those warthogs.
He fell down. He's going backwards.
You gotta want it, pal. I'm getting it.
You getting the naked mole rat?
You must be close to the treasure.
A lot of teeth for something that doesn't eat meat. Go see it. I wonder how often these guys have to see the vet.
Probably all the time.
Oh, meerkat right there. See him standing up on the rock? So yeah,
you just take your Pinky's Planet Watch train, and I'll take you right up there. But guys, believe it or not, you're up.
He's doing the thinker.
And the stinker.
This flag girl, this flag on it, just waving around his bender. He's got a bad back, that's why he's got to lay with his legs up in the air.
Nope, then he scratches his butt.
He thinks he's cute.
Probably spent a whole day here just trying to figure out all the different animals carved into the tree. That's not us today. I ain't got time for that.
Looking for animals.
Again, all the details in Asia is just fantastic.
They're ribbons.
It must be out. single rider we go. It says it's a 35-minute wait. This should be probably closer to 5 or 10 minutes.
Never eaten at Restaurantosaurus.
And you never will.
Never will.
I'm sorry, it says it's a 35-minute wait.
Would you like me to find out the actual wait time?
Yeah, it's a very long wait, so we are ditching. It says 23 minutes, but I think it's longer than that. So, ride is not worth a half an hour or more. So, we're gonna go eat and probably watch It's Tough to Be a Bug, and then say goodbye to the park for the trip. So, we're gonna find a nice little quiet space to mobile order. Yeah, let's go for the rib dinner.
This one?
Yeah.
Want to add cornbread?
Yes.
You want coleslaw?
Coleslaw and baked beans. That's fine. Oh no, coleslaw and onion rings.
Okay.
Say everything is awesome. Now somebody, anybody, everybody's free. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad.
Quite the spread of food here.
Oh, jeez. You put down really low.
It's our favorite quick service.
It is.
And we got the water here, and you can hear the screams of Expedition Everest.
Tasty. Is it delicious, as you remember?
I don't need to do it. No, I just.
Every year for my birthday, they always ask me where I'd want to go. I always want to go to Bob Rubino's for ribs, and they would take me. They were amazed that a little kid could finish off a full rack of ribs. Granted, I was a little fat kid, but I do love ribs, and it is my birthday. So, happy birthday to me.
They're honorary bugs.
No. Intruders must be terminated. No exceptions.
So we wrap up our 2022 December trip on my birthday right at noon, and we're headed back North Carolina. Great trip, and I hope we've shown that staying off property, you're still within Disney magic, always. Because it's just always,
Expand your bubble.
yeah, it's in you. I mean, you know, it's you taking the time to recognize all the little things, and the performers and little details. You know, that's the whole Disney magic. I mean, you know, and the cast members, of course. It's all about the cast members. So, Dixieland Farm, thank you so much for watching the series. We'll see you springtime.